Hi, this is Tara Reed. I am an artist and an Etsy shop owner. And if you are like me, you want to spend your time making the cool things that inspire you, putting them on your Etsy shop, and watching them sell, right? But if you are like me, you realize you have to do more than that. Etsy is such an amazing and huge marketplace, but you need to have some skills in order to be found and therefore sell your amazing, beautiful things. So you have to understand keywords, you have to understand what people are looking for, keywords being the 13 tags they allow you to put on your listings, how to do your titles, how to do your descriptions, who your competition is, and maybe even before you make that beautiful thing, have a look through Etsy and see if people are looking for it and see if it's the best use of your time. Because I bet you're a little bit like me and you have 15,000 ideas in your head, and sometimes it's hard to decide which to do first. Well, I have discovered a new tool that I want to share with you. I am an affiliate. It's called Sales Samurai, and I have been playing with it on my own, and I'm telling you, it is nothing short of amazing. So I want to give you a little tour and show you what you can do with it. All right, so one of the things that I find the most helpful when I'm trying to decide on a new product, like maybe it's a new category of something that I want to do, and I have 10 different ideas, and I'm trying to decide which one is going to work the best, is by using the Chrome plugin from Sales Samurai. So first I'm going to show you what happens when you go to Etsy without the plugin and without the power of this software. So if you go to Etsy and you just click in this search bar, it's going to show you popular right now. And it's going to show you some of the things, some of the most popular search things going on. So interesting, but you still don't really know how many people are searching for each of those, etc. So now let me show you. If I go over here, and this is not an incognito window, so it's my Chrome window, so the plugin is going to work. So it's showing me what's popular now, and it's showing me what the search volume is. So 3,632 people are looking for holiday decor wreaths, but only 72 people are looking for kid toys for 1-year-olds. Tons of people looking for necklace collars for women, not as many people looking for a charcuterie board set. So if you had just seen these without the search volume, you wouldn't know that this one was way more popular than this one. So that's just off the top, super, super powerful. Then if we go over here, okay, holiday decor wreaths, that's, kind of my alley. Sounds nice and creative. I can click more, and then it takes me into, let me move this so you can see it, the Sales Samurai software automatically, and it gives me keyword suggestions. So it's showing me things related to holiday decor wreath. So how many people are looking for wreath, holiday decor, wreath, Christmas wreath, and so over here it'll show you the search volume, and it has in bold the one we clicked from, so you know where you came from. Also really important, in addition to the search volume, is how much competition there is. So 3,632 people have searched for holiday decor wreath today, but 128,680 people have used that keyword combo in their listings. So it's a very, very competitive keyword. So it's going to be a lot harder to be found. So if you go through and you look at your search volumes and the competition, look for where it's mismatched. If we go to Nick's seasonal decor wreaths, 452 searches, only 526 tags. So that's kind of cool to look at where there's a little bit of a mismatch. When you get your competition numbers in the hundreds and hundreds of thousands, you want to really think about whether that's a place you want to play, because it's going to be a lot harder to stand out and sell. That's the first thing that I always look at, and I find super helpful for deciding what I want to create. The other thing that I love about this software is how many video tutorials they have and the fact that they aren't very long. If you try the 3-day trial, I definitely recommend that this is where you start. Come into these tutorials and take a look at all the different options available for you in this software and how powerful they can be, and decide if it is going to be for you. Let's look at this calendar really quick since I just mentioned it. So if I go over here and I click on calendar, this is great for helping plan ahead if you're not a firefighter kind of person where, you know, you're making Valentine's Day things 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. So this shows you in blue United States holidays. It also includes United Kingdom holidays, Germany holidays, and unofficial holidays like, oh, Common Sense Day or Men Make Dinner Day. I didn't even know that was a thing. So you can look ahead and see what is coming up. What kind of holidays, what kind of fun holidays you might want to play with. Like say you sell things related to card playing, you can do some kind of a social media promotion and some products around National Card Playing Day, which is apparently on December 28th, and kind of have fun with that. So it's a fun way to get people engaged on social media and learn more about your product. Another area that I think is really, really important and very overlooked by a lot of Etsy sellers is really digging into your numbers. As creative people, we just want to make the fun things. We don't want to work on the numbers as much, but you want to know if you're making any money and making any money for your time. So if you go into the calculators, you have two options: a profit calculator where you can figure out how much you're going to make per item and you can play with the price and discounts and whether there was an offsite ad fee or not, etc. I'll show you that in a second. And then also a return on investment calculator where you can plug in, if you're doing ads either on Etsy or off Etsy, how much are you spending, how many views, how many clicks, and it can give you your conversion rate and show you if your ad spend is useful or not. But the profit calculator, this should be used by anyone, especially if you're selling a product that you have to ship. First, you're going to put in your costs. So I'm just going to make something up. Say I have $5 of materials. It's going to cost me $6.90. My cost will be $6.95 to ship it. We're not going to do Etsy ads. It's going to renew. Every time you sell something, there's a renewal fee. And you'll see when I put one there, it goes over to listing fees and adds that 20 cents renewal fee. Definitely put in some labor cost. You need to pay yourself. And this is a really good habit to get into because if you grow and decide you want to hire help, you don't want to be shocked to learn you can't pay them. So let's say our labor cost is $10 here. Now we can play with the price. Let's say it's a $20 item. So the price, and we're going to say, including shipping, we're only going to charge $20. We're not going to charge for shipping. Our total cost is $22.95. Our ads, all of our fees from Etsy are going to be $205 based on the 5% transaction fee, the listing fee, the payment processing fee. So we are basically going to pay $5 to sell our beautiful $20 good to someone. Not the goal. The goal is not to spend money to give things away. So now we know we really need to play with this price, especially since Etsy may decide to advertise for you. And if they advertise for you and it sells from someone clicking an ad, depending on when you got into Etsy's offsite ads, you're either going to be charged 12%, which would make you lose $7.40, or you're going to get charged 15%, which would mean you would lose $8 on each sale. So I would always assume there could be an offsite ad fee. Usually they're saying it's about 10% of your sales will come from offsite ads. So now let's say we change the price to 30, hit calculate again. Ooh, we're going to make 60 cents. So with a profit margin of 2%. Let's pump this product up to $50. I don't even know what this product is. But now, even if we're paying the offsite ad fee of 12%, or let's say an offsite ad fee of 15%, we have a profit margin of 30%, and we'll be making $15 on this sale. So you need to decide what you want your profit margin goal to be. Make sure you're going to hit it if it's an offsite ad fee, but you want to make sure you're still going to make money if you have that offsite ad fee. So let's look. If there's no ad fee associated with it, we're going to have a 45% margin. We're going to make $22. So once you do this calculation, then you need to decide, okay, but will the market bear a $50 price for whatever it is I'm selling? These are really good things to think about before you start creating products and listing them, because if they are too expensive, even if they're beautiful and amazing, they may not sell. So you can kind of go through and decide how that is going to work and how you think that is going to work for you. So I find this calculator to be nice and simple. It shows me everything in the different sections, helps me figure out what I'm going to make, and my profit margin lets me play with the price, and then I get to decide if I want to do that product or not. Now let's take a look at the Shops tab. One thing that's really cool is you can connect as many shops as you want. So if you have multiple shops like I do, you can have them both in here and you get lots of information about your shop, how many listings you have, if any of your listings are missing tags, meaning you didn't use all 13 available to you in Etsy, it will show you, and you can click on that. You can go to the product and you can fix that. How many views your shop has had, and then an inventory evaluation. Then you can look at each of your listings individually. You can get more details by clicking the little I for information, and it just gives you tons and tons of information. Then you can also look at your tags. So these are the tags that I put on this file, and then it shows me the Etsy search volume for each of these tags. Now, I created this listing before I had this tool and really understood. So a lot of times I was just making it up. I was thinking like, okay, if I was looking for this, what would I put as a tag? And just winging it to fill my 13. Obviously, I didn't wing it very well on all of these because, not applicable means not even 12 people are looking for this a month. So I should really go into this listing and fix that. I would go and search keywords. For machine embroidery, it's going to show me the Etsy search volume. Embroidery design, there's a lot more people searching for that, so I should probably switch one of my things there. So it's going to give me different ideas based on my original keyword search. So this is a great way to go. All right, ready for more data? We can get into competition. So in the competition tracker tab, there are two ways to look at and track your competition. You can track by shops. So if there are shops that you know are doing really well in comparable products to yours, you can add them here, and then you can get a feel for how many sales they're getting a day, how many listings, how many likes, kind of, look and see what they're doing and see how you can learn from that to improve your shop. You can also do keyword competitions. Definitely go to the tutorial videos and watch the video when you do your free trial to see how the competition tracker works. And then finally, there is this uploader. So say you have an Etsy shop and you sell t-shirts, but you don't actually make the t-shirts until you sell that. Sale Samurai is going to allow you to upload all of your images, and it will automatically send them to Printify, Guten, or Printful when you make a sale. If this is something that you do, you can learn more about that. So this might all sound amazing, and you're saying, Tara, what does it cost? So they have two pricing plans. They don't make it too complicated by having 5 or something like that. You can pay monthly, $9.95 a month, or you can pay yearly and pay $99.99. So basically get 2 months free if you're paying a year at a time. And if you use the link below and my coupon code, you can get 20% off of that. That is something that they offer me as an affiliate to pass on to you, which is wonderful. So I highly recommend you give it a try if you have an Etsy shop. Do the 3-day trial. Make sure you do it when you're going to have a little bit of time to play around and understand if it's something that you think you're going to use and benefit from, because I don't want you to spend money on things you're not going to use. But I am super, super excited about this and really feel like I've already improved some of my listings, and it's definitely going to pay off for me. Okay, I know that was a lot, and I know most people don't even watch to the end of a video, but I hope that was a helpful overview to help you decide if you want to spend the time to click the link below, sign up, try the 3-day trial. I highly recommend you do that because there's nothing to lose with the 3-day free trial, and just set aside, a few hours to dig in and see how you can make it work to your benefit and get your Etsy shop to be even more successful than it hopefully already is.